everybody.
Welcome to your satisfying crunch.
Welcome back to the couch.
Welcome back to No Evil.
Woo!
This one's been a long time coming. It's already been out for more than a week. It's been a few weeks, maybe 5 or 6 weeks since we had a new one.
Yeah, it's been a while.
So, I mean, we know Betsy Lee does this on her own, and her own, like she does all of the animation stuff herself. And, you know, like it's just her and her friends doing this thing, and it's one of these amazing talent. Every time I watch one of these, I'm just amazed by all of the work that goes into it, and the fact that it's just one person basically doing all of this. So, let's see, story is they're putting together the wagon so they can go get the
Red Tezcatlipoca?
Red Tezcatlipoca.
Which has the final piece of the black ick in it.
Right, and then Paula is staying in Hollow.
To wait for Shoshapili?
Is it Shoshapili? Is Shoshapili the
It's the flower neck girl. Welcome to Micklin. That's
okay.
That's which one she is. They're waiting for her.
All right, and I can never pronounce any of the names. Hey, Betsy Lee, next time pick legends of people who have names that are easy to pronounce by old fat white guys.
She actually has a video that teaches you how to pronounce the names of the characters. Go check it out.
I'll put a link to that over here. There'll be a little card that you can click on for that. All right, let's watch No Evil, number 22, A Good Deal.
My old wig.
Turn off the captions.
More options.
Thank you, Mother.
It's so nice to have you home. I left your room the same. Did you find your old wig?
Yes, I did. It had a cockroach in it, so I didn't put it on. Thank you for breakfast, Mother, but we really ought to stop by Tlaylock's fountain to see if Xochitl is there.
Do come back after so we can have a proper chat.
I will, Mother. Well, Xochitl isn't here yet. I knew I ought to have made her bring the fork.
So, what does a cockroach mean?
What?
You know, bad woman.
Ooh. Oh, the usual. Death. Or illness, I suppose. But that's probably direct causation rather than a warning from the universe. Filthy creatures, cockroaches.
Ichabod! I haven't seen you since graduation. Almost didn't recognize you with, well... And have you finally found a sweetheart?
No, this is only an acquaintance of mine.
I knew I'd beat you to it. Married my Julia last spring. Makes you the last in our class. Better hurry up.
I have a lot to do.
You're always working far too hard. You need to relax. About the only thing your mad sister had right. Later this evening, there's going to be an ice skating get-together. I hope to see you there.
Ooh. Let's go.
What? We have a job to do.
It's happening where we're supposed to meet Xochitl anyway. I wonder if we could get a shinny game going. You stay here, eh? I'll go get some skates.
Shimmy game?
I don't know.
This world's version of hockey.
Maybe.
Having trouble, eh?
You were with that woman. You have to help me. My jackalopes ran off when your friend's blankets were put on them.
You tried to pull a fast one, didn't ya?
Yes, of course. Old man forbid I make a living in this city.
Have you tried doing something you're good at? I find you don't have to do as much pretending that way. Alright, eh? I'll make a deal with ya. I'll round up your jackalopes for 2 pair of ice skates.
Fine.
Alright.
This kind of reminds me of when you have to like catch bunnies in Mario to get the star or something.
It's a side quest.
It's a side quest.
Okay. Ah. She had the third hand.
I don't know. She might have let go of one of the sticks or whatever when it.
Here, your skates. Cost me a fortune.
Skates cost a fortune?
Well, the cobbler turns out is one of my old clients. To buy the skates, I had to reimburse her for damages.
Oh, that would explain this.
That's not one of the mad ones.
Well, not anymore.
Ah.
Remember when Kitty said
Yeah.
he had to do good deeds to make his jackalopes okay?
Yep. That's really cool.
Yeah.
So I really liked the departure here. I liked the way that it was just a side quest, you know, that little thing, and to see Paula in action, because you know she's Paul Bunyan, and so she's got the axe and the woodsman and that kind of implication of being good with animals that comes with that. It was interesting to see that little slice of Ichabod's home life, and there's that hint of the backstory of the wig.
Well, I think the thing is, you can immediately identify him as a spirit because his hair is an unusual color, and so
I don't know. Paula doesn't have hair of unusual color. None of the other spirits do.
Calamity excluded.
Calamity, yeah. Well, Calamity, I think, affects the hair. That's an effect of hers. That's not, and like an affect, not an effect. So she's got the crest as the lizard in her lizard spirit form, and so she's also got the mohawk, the multicolored mohawk in her human form, but I think that's something she does specifically. Whereas I think Ichabod has possibly a genetic variation where he's light-skinned, he's an albino. So, I'm sorry, I just realized that. It didn't occur to me until right this moment when I was thinking of his mom and thinking of him. The red eyes, the pale skin, the white hair, he's an albino. So, obviously he stuck out quite a bit as a child. So it wasn't a spirit form. It's that he was an albino, and so he wears the wig, and it tones down that oddness. And so it's, you know, we all want to do something to fit in. We all want to be more accepted, to be better, you know, fit in our communities. And that's an interesting look at his past. I think that little glimpse, and I like it. I like it from a writing standpoint, from a story standpoint, because it adds depth to the character without really pouring on the exposition.
Yeah.
Got anything else?
I liked the way that the episode and the title fit together. It's a good deal. And then the way that the episode worked out, because Paula got the skates for them, and then also he did a good deed, and then also they got all the jackalopes rounded up, and then ended up being great for everyone.
Yeah, and it's a really interesting demonstration of Kitty's power as well. Whereas, you know, she said, look, if you treat me fairly, I will treat you fairly. If you treat me unfairly, you will suffer for it. And so, but it's also not vindictive. The way for him to get out from underneath the curse is to right his past wrongs. And so it's a moral lesson, which is kind of what the gods and the spirits are supposed to do for us.
Yeah.
Over time, they got, you know, perverted and changed into creating fear and power for the people who were already in charge. But one of the purposes of the spirits, and in this case, one of the purposes of legends and these fairy tales, is to teach us a moral lesson. As you look at Aesop, you look at any of the fairy tales. Even if you look at the original ones, there's still a moral lesson in there, and I think that's a really cool tie-in.
Yeah.
Great. Well, thanks for joining us for this episode of Betsy Lee's No Evil. We'll see you next time, and until then,
There's always room on the couch.
Hey, thanks so much for watching our videos. Your links are here, and here. This one is for subscribing to us. This one is for supporting the content creators. This one is for other playlists, other videos, a playlist of other videos in this video playlist, and here's trailers and stuff. Click on all of them and enjoy them all. That's not a question, that's a command. Do it now.